Well, hey guys, and welcome back to the X-Files Season 1. This episode, I think it's episode 6, and it's called Shadows. As always, no idea what we are about to see in this one, but I'm hoping for nothing too scary, because I'm a wimp. But I'm just in it for the Mulder and Scully interactions at this point. Let's just be honest. No, I actually love all of it, though I am definitely classified a wimp. So anything too scary and I'll be sitting here scared. Let's just hope I can handle it. Okay, guys, let's start episode 6. Howard Graves. Ominous last name. One today is worth two tomorrows. Ben Franklin.
Oh, honey, it's been a couple of weeks now. Do you want to talk?
No. Really, Jane, I'm okay. I just haven't known a lot of people who have died, you know? I've never known anybody that killed themselves.
Oh.
Here's your paycheck.
Maybe that was her boss. I think that was her boss.
Go home.
Okay. It must have been someone that she worked with, someone that she was close to, her boss. Hang on. What? I am going to make a wild guess that the man's soul is attached to one of his possessions here. And she's going to take it to her house, I think. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, that's terrible. Are they going to kill her?
Let me go!
Whoa, 2 hours later. They're homeless? Or they just do this for thrills? Oh. Those are the guys that attacked the lady. And now they're dead. Okay, guess time during the intro. I think that the guy that died in the beginning somehow killed those two men that were attacking the lady. Maybe his spirit or whatever, it has possessed that lady and she attacked them with him inside. That's my guess. Oh, we're in the morgue. So that's the two guys there that attacked. Oh, what?
Abnormal post-mortem muscle reflex. Both corpses are still responding to exposure to high levels of electrostatic charge. Somatic death occurred sometime over 6 hours ago.
Wow.
But their body temperatures have yet to drop below 98.3 degrees.
Okay. They're being very quiet,
Look,
these guys.
At least tell us the time and mode of transport. That might help us determine why the bodies haven't cooled.
Hang on, what?
Hey, you guys called us down here. You want some answers, you gotta give some.
What the hell?
They travel 60 minutes by air.
Thanks.
These guys are weird.
Larynx, esophagus, and hyoid bone all have been crushed like chalk. It's as if their throats were crushed from the inside.
Yeah, inside, yeah. It's the possession
Who are these guys?
of the spirit.
During your work on the X-Files, have you ever seen anything like this?
No, never.
If any inquiry as to this meeting be made, we request full denial.
I'd say you people already suffer from full denial.
Yes, exactly. They are so weird.
You lied. You have seen it before, I can tell. You lied to them.
I would never lie. I willfully participated in a campaign of misinformation. I have X-Files. Each case has an element of what we saw tonight. But none has all the elements combined in one case.
How can an esophagus be crushed without the neck ever being touched?
Psychokinetic manipulation.
You mean how Carrie got even at the prom? But how can we investigate? We have nothing to go on.
Whose prints are they? Oh, you know what? I was thinking, whose glasses are they? Whose prints are they? They're Mulder's glasses. And you know what he's done? He's taken off his glasses and he's taken fingerprints of one of the dead guys on the table. Is that what he has done? Because that is so clever. That is so clever of him. He's very good.
Wondering if I could have a minute with him?
Tomorrow.
Can I see him today? It's really important.
Oh! Clever.
Is everything all right out here?
Can I speak with you?
Very clever. That guy, Mr. Graves, is inside that lady.
I'm here to give my 2-week notice.
Oh, wow.
Howard and I started this company 10 years ago, and as long as I knew him, he had no interest in anything besides work. And so some of us became family. I was his brother, and you were like a daughter to him. Stay, Lauren, please. The company needs you, especially now. I won't let you leave, Lauren.
Whoa. Oh, God, he's gonna die. That's crushing his arteries in his wrist.
I can't be here anymore.
Wow.
You've got 2 weeks.
You know, with that man, that Dorland, is that his name? Jeez, I'm bad with names. But that guy that Lauren was just speaking to, I had this funny feeling that he had been possessed or whatever as well by Graves's spirit, or I don't know how to explain this, guys. I'm just going to use possessed and spirit because I don't know how else to explain it. But he was very forceful, grabbing her chin. I mean, honestly, I know this is off the topic, but you can tell that it's so old school back in the 90s, because yes, you could do things like that in those days. You could touch people, you could be forceful, you could bully, and pretty much nothing would get done. These days, it's so different. You would not be able to get away with doing that to someone in this year, right? It's so different. Some of you may not have grown up in that era, but I certainly did, and it's very, very different to now. But this is a very, very fascinating. Lauren, she's possessed and she cannot control, by the looks of it, strong emotions like anger, maybe negative emotions. It seems to be attaching to negative emotions at the moment.
Muhammad Amralahi. Convictions: illegal possession of firearms, illegal possession of explosives, falsification of export licenses.
He has ties to an exiled extremist group operating in the U.S., the Isfahan.
A daily visual record is made of everyone who makes a transaction.
Oh, there we go. That's Lauren.
There.
Man, it's so smart.
Lauren Kite, 858 Franklin, Bensalem.
Look at that.
Maybe it's another person.
She's moving. Oh, come on. That's a beautiful kitty cat. Hi. It's gorgeous. I don't know why she's moving though. She can't get away from this. And there's that plaque that she took from his office.
We're with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Do you mind if we come in?
Oh, I was just in the
Thank
middle
you.
of...
It won't be long. Thank you.
Have you ever seen either of these two men before?
No.
She is gonna think, how on earth did they track me down? How? Because if I was Lauren, I would be crapping my pants right now that the FBI are on my doorstep. And obviously Lauren is aware that she killed them, not voluntarily, but involuntary, if that makes sense.
This is a surveillance picture from your ATM.
Can you tell us what happened that night?
I was depositing my paycheck. They grabbed me, I got away, I ran. I just didn't want to file a report.
This is a number I can be reached at any time.
What? She would only call if she felt extremely bothered by this possession. And I don't think she is up to that point
Woman her
yet.
size breaking free and outrunning those men?
And somehow crushing their necks. She's backing, running away. From what?
Oh! Oh my God!
What's happening?
Wow!
You okay?
Yeah.
Wow. they're not finished with her. He's getting ideas. He's starting to figure things out.
The people who have psychokinetic power are unaware of their own capability.
Are you saying Lauren Kite crashed our car?
Either that or a poltergeist.
There he is.
They may be.
The mystery isn't psychokinetic energy. It's her accomplice.
Accomplice. Exactly. That's exactly right. The accomplice. Which is whoever has Mr. Graves in her body.
Here, I'll talk to somebody.
She doesn't want his
A little
name
upset
painted
over losing a
over.
parking space, wouldn't you say? So who is Howard Graves anyway?
They know now. That's it.
She was his secretary. That's 3 people dead in the last month associated with Lauren Kite.
Wrist slit in a bathtub.
You won't find too many people at their boss's grave who aren't dancing on it.
Look at this one.
Sarah Lynn Graves. Did you just see the date?
Excuse me,
That's a
sir?
child.
Do you know how Sarah Lynn was related to Howard Graves?
His daughter.
That would explain the suicide from feeling so bad about his
She was only 3
his
years
daughter.
old.
Yeah, 3 years old.
If she'd lived, she'd be Lauren's age.
I think he's looking for shadows, strange things in the pictures. There's someone standing behind Lauren in the window. Hang on, that's got to be Mr. Graves. That's a man with the tie on.
That's Howard Graves. He's alive.
He's not alive.
Not necessarily.
No. Oh, guys. Remember back at the beginning, her new boss said that Howard treated Lauren like a daughter. So he has latched on to Lauren as some sort of daughter figure because he lost his own daughter when she was just 3. So Lauren is sort of like the replacement child. And this cat has seen something. This cat is very scared. This is scary. It's terrifying. It's not what you want to hear in the dark by yourself in the house, hey? Oh, you are a brave one. He's in the bathtub.
No. No. Stop. No. No. Please. No.
Before you leave.
Ah, Lauren's goodbye party.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Who's she gonna kill this time?
I know Howard told you. And if it ever gets out, I won't waste my time trying to pin the source.
What?
And you'll do to me what you did to Howard. I know you had him killed.
Why would you say that?
He told me.
Why would he do that, though? Why would that guy do that? And if he did do that, if he did kill Howard Graves, why has not Graves taken, or Lauren taken revenge on that guy and killed him back, you know?
Mulder.
This is Lauren Kite. How soon can you be at my house?
Just a second.
He's saying don't open. Whoa.
Don't run the bath.
Get out of here!
Wow. They were sent by her new boss at that company. And Howard's just protecting her. Yeah, he's just protecting her. I mean, he's just protecting Lauren. It'd be nice to have someone like that around. Wow. Here we go. Whoa. Wow, he's seen it in action now. Fascinating, fascinating. Of course, Scully didn't see it. She didn't see it. She's walked in, just sees 2 dead bodies, that's all. Mulder saw it all. Poor Lauren, I feel so bad for her. I mean, Howard is just protecting her, but that is so scary.
You've seriously compromised our investigation.
We were following leads pertaining to an X-file.
I want to know every detail of your activities concerning this case.
What case? You're the ones who've been withholding information. Why don't you tell us what you've got?
Who are these people?
And we have nothing more to talk about.
Exactly. They're weird.
Wait. We believe HTG Industrial Technologies sold restricted parts to the Isfahan.
How was Lauren Kite involved?
We don't quite know. Your actions impeded our investigation. I can make her talk.
My advice to you, don't get rough with her.
Exactly. That is so true. You don't want to get rough with
That
her.
was a waste of time.
I can't go back to that house.
Why? Because of Howard Graves?
He's dead.
I know. He's watching over you, isn't he?
Howard showed me how Dorland had him killed. Made it look like a suicide because he could see Howard was going to put an end to the deal. I still feel his presence. Sometimes I even smell his aftershave.
You have been given the chance to tell him again. Tell him you love him. By showing him, by helping us finish his unfinished business.
What are you doing, Scully? You don't believe.
Mulder, there's no such thing as ghosts or psychokinesis. I'm sure there's an explanation, but I believe that she believes. And my priority is to get her to help us stop Dorland.
I think that Scully is doing what's best for Lauren, but I can see Mulder's point as well as wanting to be able to investigate exactly what is happening to Lauren, because he would never have had an opportunity like that before. But that's not necessarily having Lauren's best interest at heart. I feel that that motive is kind of selfish for Mulder, but we all know that he is very obsessed with these kinds of things, so that definitely makes a lot of sense. But I think I'm on Scully's side with what she has done. And it's very interesting that, of course, she doesn't believe, but she believes that Lauren believes. So she's just playing that side, which is very clever. It's very clever. I don't think that is manipulative at all.
We have a warrant to search the premises for evidence pertaining to the sale of restricted manufactured parts.
Can't Howard himself sort of point Lauren in the right direction of where to look for evidence? Come on, Lauren.
It's over. We have to go. What we're looking for isn't here.
What about that van that blew up and killed those servicemen?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, you stupid bitch!
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's got a weapon. Did he have a weapon? Oh.
Don't kill him!
Howard just has murdering on the mind. But come on, Howard, come on. Help find the evidence, please. That's not gonna help. It's just making a mess now. Howard! Oh! Oh! There's something there. Is there? Is that where it is?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a mess. There's something hidden in the walls, right? Oh, no way. Look at that.
Thanks.
That's good. It actually had a good ending.
Boy, she's in a rush to get out of here.
Out of here or away from the ghost of Howard Graves?
Hey, Scully, do you believe in an afterlife?
I settled for a life in this one.
Have you ever seen the Liberty Bell? You know, I've been to Philadelphia 100 times and I've never seen it.
You're not missing much. It's a big bell with a big crack, and you have to wait in a long line.
Yeah, I'd really like to go.
Why now?
I don't know. How late do you think they stay open?
Oh, does that mean that they went together to look at the Liberty Bell? That's so cute.
Miss Kite, I asked for this 25 minutes ago. Maybe that's the way they work back east, but here in the Midwest, punctuality is a virtue.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, no, no.
Every time a truck goes by, the whole building shakes.
Oh, it's not Howard.
That's all, Lauren.
She's gonna think that she's a weirdo. I think he's at peace now. That's such a nice ending. That's a really nice outcome. I'm really happy with that. That ending was actually such a feel-good, happy moment, wasn't it? I'm really, really happy. And especially that Mulder took Scully to have a look at the Liberty Bell. That is so cute, so adorable. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of that, of course, but we can leave that with such a really good feeling about their adventure. I was going to say date, but no, it's not quite a date. It's just an adventure to the Liberty Bell. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It wasn't too scary, thankfully, even though it had poltergeist sort of ghost themes. And of course, Scully missed everything. She missed seeing the guy getting hoisted up into the air, getting strangled. She missed the letter opener opening up the wall by a ghostly hand, or by nothing at all, really. Yeah, she missed everything that there was to see, which is kind of disappointing, but that's it to be expected. But I adored this one. This one was really, really interesting. It had a lot of good moments, and I enjoyed how it ended on that feel-good note as well. That is a really, really lovely way to end what was quite a sad and tragic episode, to be honest. But yeah, that was a really nice way to end, with Howard getting the peace that he's been wanting. All right, guys, that was episode 6 of The X-Files. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again really soon in the next one. Bye.